my vlog for task 1.2. I'm just going to talk about how my preliminary videos were made and how effective I think they were when going into the production of my own music video. So the first preliminary task we were asked to make was a reverse video. This is where we filmed an action or something like that, and then edited it in reverse using iMovie. We decided to film someone throwing a cup, pouring some water into another cup, and then drinking it, and then throwing the cup behind them. And then obviously in reverse, it looked like they'd be catching the cup, pouring the water back into the cup, and then spitting the water back out. This was quite an effective way of showing something in terms of looking towards our music video. It gives quite a surreal effect, possibly emphasising something. You show it twice, and then it emphasises it more, and it's something that we maybe want to use for our music video. The second preliminary task we were asked to make was the pixelation. This is probably the hardest task to edit in terms of how long and how time consuming it takes. Basically what we did was we filmed someone dribbling with a basketball up to a basketball hoop and then shooting into the hoop. But you had to film it with very short cuts. You had to edit it with very short cuts to make it look like a freeze frame, so it didn't actually look like one whole smooth movement. Obviously it looked like they were sort of jump cuts, but it doesn't, it freeze frames. It's possibly something we would use if we were thinking about using a high tempo song for our music video. It's hard to edit for obviously a song with a beat as well, because you have to then incorporate when the beat cuts in terms of how you cut your music video. So it's something maybe we would consider, but maybe obviously depending on what song we choose. The third preliminary task we were asked to do was slow down, sped up. The song we chose to do was Tinie Tempah, Pass Out. This is where we had to slow the song down to 50% and then get someone to lip sync that song with the 50% and get someone else to, I don't know, run around fast behind them. And then what we would do is we would speed the footage up to twice its speed, so then they'd both match. So the person behind would look like he was running around really fast, while the lip sync looked like normal speed. This is something I found quite interesting because it gives the effect of how people perceive the world. It gives two different perspectives of how the world goes around. Be interesting using in maybe if we were trying to connote something in terms of different connotations and how people perceive ways and different things, and it's something maybe that we would consider using. The fourth preliminary task we were asked to use was the lip sync. We'd lip sync a song of our choice. The song we chose was Supernova by Mr. Hudson. So you had three separate lip syncs, one with just normal pronunciation of the words, the second an over exaggeration of the words to show the lip sync could work, and then the third was incorporating dance moves into that. Obviously lip syncs is something that you probably want to use in your music videos. It's quite easy to film, quite easy to edit, but it's quite easy to obviously portray different emotions using a lip sync as well. But obviously I don't really think that we'd want to use it for the whole of our music video, but maybe sections, something that we'd definitely look into. And finally, the dance sequence is the last one we were asked to do. This was quite hard to obviously choreograph in terms of getting everyone to move at the same time, in time with the song, because we decided to do it with quite a large group of about 10 of us. It's obviously quite easy to edit because you edit it in time with the song, But in terms of organisation and getting everyone in time to music is quite difficult, and obviously it narrows you down in terms of what sort of song you would want to choose. Obviously dance routines are more sort of linked to dance and house genre. So if we were maybe thinking of doing that, then maybe a dance routine would be quite good. But obviously it's quite difficult to do because usually it's one shot, so you can't really make a lot of mistakes, and if you do, it's going to be quite time consuming to film.